Brown off the window for two. Jaylen Brown was spectacular in the first meeting between these two teams.
Boston Celtics team shoots it at a really high clip, and the differential has been big for them.
Right on cue.
Pretty amazing.
Only the Golden State Warriors shoot more. Edwards trying to go off glass. Brown, no hesitation, missing that time. Brown lost the handle out of bounds. First turnover of the ball game.
Play against Boston Celtics team. Their defense is set, boxes and elbows. They have a tight shell. You want to be able to score in transition if you can.
Gobert misses both free throws.
Minnesota has to be clean with their switches in this game, Mike. We were watching them during shoot-around today. They're going to be in some switching situations, and if you get confused out there, you're going to leave guys wide open. You got to be clean and communicate your switches clearly.
Brown off the heel. Edwards saves it. Horford gets to get going. Edwards nearly got a steal. Brown misses the lay-in, almost tipped it in, hits it out of bounds. Horford gets to get going. Edwards nearly got a steal. Brown misses the lay-in, almost tipped it in, hits it out of bounds. Horford gets to get going. Edwards nearly got a steal. Brown misses the lay-in, almost tipped it in, hits it out of bounds. Anderson on the drive, blocks from behind by Horford. He's now 3 for his last 16 from distance. Brown, too strong. And Jaylen Noel, who is still out of the lineup for Minnesota with that knee injury.
Wolves got to pick it up from the bench. 0 for 9 so far in the game.
They swing it. Brogdon, the pump. Swing it again. Brown rattles home the three. Wolves need something on offense, and Prince turns it over. Brown, good contest from Gobert. Gobert clearing space, lost a handle on it on the way up. And I don't know what happened between Jaylen Brown and Rudy Gobert.
Ralph, you've got Maurice now. I'm not going to guard him anymore. Hey, he didn't do anything, but he could have, and I thought he might.
Rims out on the three. Here come the Celtics the other way.
Left-handed shooter moving right. He likes to shoot that way. Again, these guys are attacking.
Edwards on an island with Tatum. The pull-up, misses that one.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year just by playing pick-and-roll defense and blocking shots at the rim. You've got to do more than that. Rudy can do it. Oh, my goodness. Jaylen Brown hacking. He just made Horford step up a little bit and drew a perfect pass to Rudy.
And emerging on the offensive side of the ball, you don't need those. You mentioned attacking. Jaylen Brown getting to the rim.
Yep.
10-point ball game, 65-55. It's been a wild sequence. And Brown staying with it, puts it in. 10-point ball game, 65-55. It's been a wild sequence. And Brown staying with it, puts it in. 10-point ball game, 65-55. It's been a wild sequence. And Brown staying with it, puts it in.
It's kind of in the danger zone right now. 12-point game. Minnesota's not shot the ball particularly well.
Get a quick word from TSR Injury Law.
To me, Boston has scored 26 points here in the quarter. We're halfway through. Make it 27.
Fans saw replay. And last touch by the Celtics. They have possession. 5 on the clock.
Kylan poked that one out, right? But it looked like it went out Brogdon last. That's a killer.
That call has not gone the way of the Wolves tonight. Brown again. Rims out this time.
This is getting really chippy here.
Take another look at this. 7-point game with 4 minutes to go in Cleveland. Meanwhile, the Wolves trying to hold off teams like the Lakers, who are down 10 right now.
Let him throw that up there, Micah. You don't swipe down and foul in that situation. Well, you got a real Superman-Batman combo here with Tatum and Brown.
Over to McLaughlin. Penetrating. The kick out. Reed had the three. Finds Anderson, who was wide open. Falling out of bounds. Turns it over. Tough sequence. Offensive foul. Over to McLaughlin. Penetrating. The kick out. Reed had the three. Finds Anderson, who was wide open. Falling out of bounds. Turns it over. Tough sequence. Offensive foul.
Do you have to get there just a fraction earlier and get squared up in legal guarding position?
And these are important minutes here. 87-80. Brown missed everything. Wolves with 21 second-half bench points. They had 2 in the first half.
This 5-out attack by Boston has got some open shots for Jaylen Brown.
Easy call. Let's see if Edwards can get going. 18 in the first half, just 2 in the second. J-Mac missing. Anderson, the offensive board. Put it in. 3 the hard way. Conley in to finish the game. Edwards missing the second free throw. 90-86. Brown, 13 in the period. Number of moves on Gobert. And somehow got it to drop. Missed both. Approaching the midway mark of this fourth quarter. Brown's been on fire. Gives it to Horford. Hits a tray. McDaniels has Smart stumbling. Missed the jumper. 8 on the shot clock. Brown in the corner. Penetrating. Has to give it up. Turned it over.